y'all, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse how I look right now. I just woke up not too long ago. It's been a very lazy morning, but welcome to episode 2 of my post-grad diaries. It wasn't in my plans to make the second episode in back-to-back weeks. I was gonna try and spread them out, but I feel like you guys really liked the last one. So here we are with episode 2. I am currently in the stage of life where I am in between graduating from college and being done with school for good, but I also haven't started working full time yet, so I'm just kind of documenting this in-between stage. But yeah, if you guys don't know anything about me, if this is your first video that you've ever seen on my channel, my name is Haley Manners. I'm a former Division I long jumper, and I just finished earning 2 master's degrees that should be coming in the mail any day now. Like I said, I've just been documenting my post-grad journey, and this is episode 2 of I don't know how many, we'll see. And I'm just excited to be taking you guys along with me and showing you how I'm spending my time before becoming a real full-blown adult. If you end up liking this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get started with our day. So I just did something really impromptu and I just booked my first Pilates class. This is crazy. I signed up at 11:30 and the class is at 3:30. So I need to find my Sky Zone grippy socks and I'm gonna have this cute outfit on. Nothing too crazy, and I'm gonna try Pilates for the first time today. We're off to a great start. So something that you guys might know if you've watched any of my other videos is that I started an organization called Pro Triathletes, and I'm super excited about it. That's actually one of the things that has kind of been keeping me busy during this kind of downtime of life right now. And it's something I'm really passionate about because it has to do with track and some of my future goals. If you're somebody who's in the track and field world, whether you're an athlete, a coach, or you know a friend, send them this survey. I'm trying to have a lot of people fill it out. I'll link it in the description. I also would love if you could check out the website, follow us on socials, anything like that helps. So that's what I'm doing right now, is working on some social media stuff for my company and just working on making some connections so that I can start rolling out some of the exciting things that I have planned when it comes to that. So stay tuned. I appreciate your guys' support, and that's kind of what I'm working on right now before I do something really exciting that I'm gonna tell you guys about soon. I just finished my first introductory Pilates class, reformer Pilates, let me be specific, and I think I want a membership. I was afraid that this was gonna happen, especially knowing that I'm trying to do more lower intensity type of workouts, more feel-good style workouts. I don't even know if I fully disclosed it, but I'm shutting down my track season for the rest of the year. I feel like I have just been going so hard, putting my body on the line and basically doing so much to the point that nothing was improving. I felt heavy and just not super springy, so I decided to shut it down, and already it's been less than a week of doing low intensity style workouts and I'm already feeling way better. The pain in my foot has gone down. I am feeling like more refreshed and restored. Like, it's crazy how things have changed so quickly. And I was joking to one of my teammates, like, we're literally healing from the trauma of D1 athletics. And so it feels really good to make this change and really start from scratch when it comes to building up strength and making my body feel good. But all that to say, I really enjoyed that reformer class. So My bank account's not gonna like this, but I might have to sign up for a membership just to try a couple classes for the month and see how it goes, because I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay, you guys, this is not a real problem, but it feels existential to me right now because for the last however many years of my life that I can remember, I have been a busy, go, nonstop person, and whether that be through academics or athletics or anything else that I've decided to take on in, I don't know, the last 10 years of my life, I have never really taken time to just decompress, relax, not have the gears turning and like be thinking about my next move or like what I'm gonna do the next day, what I'm gonna do in the next hour. Like, I am genuinely at a point where I am bored. Like, I'm so bored, and it's to the point where all I do at this point is make food, spend money, and scroll on social media and wait for Love Island. But of course, today's a Wednesday, so there's no Love Island, so I've been resorting to eating food and scrolling, and it just feels crazy because I have other hobbies outside of everything else that I do. Like, that's not the point. I get bored of those things really, really quick. So I just feel like in this really weird place where I'm like, okay, I want to relax. I'm giving myself a break. I've kind of taken it down a notch with the athletics, and physically I'm resting. But mentally, like, it's so hard to flip that switch, if that makes sense. And I'm really, really struggling to not pick up my phone every 5 seconds to just see what's new on TikTok because I have nothing better to do. So I'm trying to get outside right now and connect with nature, and I'm going for a drive. I am going to spend money, of course. I think I'm going to go and grab Menchie's as a little treat because I haven't been there in a while, and the last few times it was so good. Point is, I am bored and I need your suggestions on what to do with my life during this period of downtime because I don't want to spend that much money. I don't have a job yet, so I'm not working. I don't want to scroll and rot away on social media. I spend enough time sitting on my couch watching Love Island once a day, almost every day of the week. So if I could, have a new hobby outside of that, that would be great. And then all the other things I like to do, like listening to music and going for a walk and coloring and like all these random hobbies like that only last for so long. And then I'm bored again. Like reading too, like I have a couple of books that I could read, but I just get bored. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is this something that all athletes go through after being done with college? Like, seriously, I need somebody to validate my emotions right now. And it's like, I feel guilty for doing nothing still. And I feel like I should be doing something when I don't need to do anything. So that is the pickle that I'm in right now. Hopefully somebody out there can relate, but I'm gonna go and grab my sweet treat at Menchie's. I'm gonna blast some music and I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated and see how I feel after. morning, you guys. I am back for another day. I literally have been so productive this morning and none of that was planned. I'm just in a pretty good mood and getting some things done. So it started with, of course, making coffee, and then I had a quick phone call. He kind of gave me some guidance on how to approach certain things that I'm working on with pro triathletes, which I've already talked about a lot in this video. And then I got my booty up and went to the gym and did like 15 minutes on the elliptical, which actually had me dying of sweat. And then I just did a bunch of abs and body weight exercises, and now I'm here. I'm like trying to resist the urge to go and get a coffee just because it's something to do, and I like do not need to spend any more money right now. Like seriously, we're getting down to the wire. That being said, I'm probably still gonna get up in 10 minutes and go anyways, which is my toxic trait. But for now, I'm gonna sit here and figure out some of my content, hopefully start working on editing this video for you guys because I wanna get it out this weekend. And then we'll see what happens after that, honestly, you guys. I mean, this is the reality of post-grad, I guess, is that certain things are very stagnant and there's not a lot of movement, and I'm really trying to embrace this downtime. I'm loving it, but it's scary, you know, because I feel like I should be doing something. Hey y'all, welcome back. Your girl is feeling a little busted after getting out of PT for the first time in over 2 months. I literally just forgot about PT once I was cleared to get on the runway and get after it, and now I'm reaping the consequences of that. So it felt really good. It was really challenging to go back to PT, but I'm so glad that I did and that I'm going to continue to do that because seriously, like, sometimes you forget how important the little things are, and it doesn't really click until you go back and start doing that again. So definitely needed today as like a little reminder, refresher, humble yourself, like come back to reality type moment, because with all the things that I've been through, the best thing I can do is take care of my body and make sure that none of that happens again. So honestly, I don't know if there's much else to document today, you guys. I mean, I got an email this morning saying that I was invited to the next round of interviews for a new job. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna have lots of decisions to make in the next couple of weeks, and honestly, you guys are probably gonna see some of that process, and I can't wait to update my LinkedIn very soon with a new job update. So if you're not connected with me on LinkedIn, go check me out over there. I think for the rest of the day, honestly, I'm probably gonna stop by Dunkin' to grab a coffee and then really just go home and clean up, send a couple of emails, get organized. I have some interviews to get ready for next week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of my post-grad diaries. I love making these. I feel like it's really easy for me to film just whatever I'm doing because this is the reality of what life looks like after you're done with college athletics. It's very fluid. Things are always changing. Most of the time you have no idea what's going on and you're just trying to figure out how to be a responsible adult, and I'm learning lots of those lessons very quickly. If you can relate to any of this, I'm so happy you're here, and I'm going to continue to make these videos. So give it a like, hit that subscribe button. I can't believe you guys got us to over 2,000. I'm so thankful for you guys, and there's lots more to come. So make sure you join the family if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Toodles.